I'm a boss chick, yeah, I'm a boss lady. I be calling shots, I be getting money. I'm a boss chick, yeah, I'm a boss lady. I be calling shots, I be getting money.
Oh, hey, you guys, welcome to I Look Good Naked podcast with Terry J. Vaughn,
Cassie is Beatles.
And we are joined today by two beautiful, wild, and crazy sister team, the Gossiping Heifers, Rochelle and Michelle. Wait, what the hell is y'all last name?
Tompkins?
Huh?
Tompkins.
Tompkins. Okay. Tompkins, Rochelle and Michelle Tompkins, the Gossiping Heifers. They have their own podcast. They're so funny. I've been on their podcast, and they have a radio show. And they're just fucking phenomenal, funny ass women. And I just love them. And
she just made my nipples twerk. I'm telling you.
Her nipples are twerking. Those are the type of things that happen.
How do your nipples twerk?
I get excited, girl.
She's excited.
They jump?
Yeah, yes, they just have a pulsating thing going on there. But
my goal in life is to make people's nipples twerk.
Well, girl, you succeeded today.
Welcome to I Look Good Naked podcast, Rochelle and Michelle.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for having us. We are so excited, girl. We've been talking about y'all since you guys left H-Town. Yeah.
We love
I'm telling you.
You guys have to come up here and hang out with us.
Yeah.
Yes. Do. I may not come back.
You will? Hey.
Yeah, I may not come back.
Look at your sister. Look how she looked at you when you said that.
Because I might be on board with it, because I'm telling you,
come.
Girl, we want to come, trust me, because we're trying to get up there like, you ladies are. Level up.
And we're trying to level up like
y'all. So it might need to be a coupled up level up. Like we all need to
just mix with each other and just that's how you do that there.
I love this. I love, of course, Cass and I are not sisters, but we are sisters. And we have a business together that we run. We do our podcast. And we're very close. And I love that you guys are sisters and you're on this journey together. Just creating your own careers, carving out your own zone, and you're just doing it. And you guys are sisters. Where's your mom and dad?
Yeah, girl, we got her stashed in the closet. We okay, so we can do the show, because if she's moving, that means we got work to do. So she is strapped down. But our mom and dad are the reasons why we moved to Houston. They begged us, they drug us down here. Now, she was ready to go. I was ready to go.
Where you from?
Memphis, I didn't know that. Because we were talking about Gina. We were talking about the Neelys when we were.
That's right.
Yeah.
Girl, don't get her started on that topic.
We're not today. Not today. We're going to start with the quotes. We're going to start with the quotes.
Yes.
Every show, I love quotes.
Yep, Cass has a quote of the day that she gives every day.
And this day, it is on relationships and best friends. I thought I would give it. I don't even know who said this quote, but I found it online and I thought it was great. A relationship with a best friend is like sugar cane. You can crush it, shred it, grind it, squeeze it, and it's still sweet.
That's an authentic friendship. Yeah, exactly.
That's an authentic friendship.
You have no campfire, you still love each other later. Exactly.
Right. And it's hard to find. And it's hard to find that.
So I can get rid of you, but I have two girlfriends like that. She got inventory.
Well, the beautiful thing is you guys are sisters, and even in family, as we know, a lot of family they don't even talk. I know sisters that don't talk to each other.
Exactly. I know some of them.
So it's still a beautiful, beautiful thing that you guys still are family. You still work together. You love on each other.
They do. They love each other.
Yeah, and you take care of each other. I mean, that's a beautiful thing. And I think you saw and we loved. I was like, oh my God, they have such a loving friendship. And I know this happens to us. It may not happen to you guys. Do people ever try to break y'all up?
Yes, all the time. Oh, they tried it.
Yeah. Even though y'all sisters?
Yeah. Oh, yes. We've had people, matter of fact, when we first started doing public events, but have other female comedians in the audience that we were introducing. And one, if one of us was off the stage, they'd be in her ear, oh, you need to do stand-up by yourself. And why are you with your sister? You could be running your own show. I'm like,
God.
Yeah, but you see it didn't work.
Yeah, of course.
No,
Our mom and dad didn't play that. They raised us tight, so yeah.
Yeah. What I love about you guys is that you're so different. You guys are different, but you guys like respect and honor and uplift the differences with each other. Like she lets you, Rochelle, she lets you be so super crazy and
Yeah, she has no choice.
But it allows her the opportunity to play off of that craziness. So it just makes a great team. So I love that.
Yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy too. She just on the DL with it.
She is crazy now, but she's more crazy too. She tried to play the innocent role, but
let's not pull it into the innocent role. I just say I try to keep it a little bit more low key, and then the button's pressed, then we pop off. That's what that is.
I love that. I love some popping off.
That's Michelle.
Well, Cass, thank you for your quote of the day. Remember the quote I came up with about friends? Like a good friend is like a good bra.
Something about it.
It lifts you up. It lifts you up and keeps you together. But good friends are like good bras.
Yeah, and everybody loves a good bra.
It gives you support no matter what. Something like that. Anyway.
I love a good bra.
About friends. You said you don't wear bras?
Hell no. She got to wear those. But I had a black eye. Y'all probably had a black eye through the computer if I didn't wear one.
I'm sorry, she had
Hold on, Heifer. Hold on, bitch. I'm sorry. Knees, get your life. That's my navel. Stop playing with me.
I wish mine had some weight to them. They don't.
Girl, no, you don't. Trust me.
I do. Just a little weight. I don't need a lot of weight. I need a little weight. Like I can't really sit on.
Well, when you a G unit, you don't want it, okay?
You don't want to sit your.
I do, but like if I'm on the table, it'd be nice if they just like laid on. See, like y'all
really.
Girl,
you can read the book. The book gonna be covered with your titties.
I can do that. Yeah.
You can probably put the book right there.
I can hold my cup and drink it.
I'm trying to tell you, that's perfect. A good thing. Just put it right there. You can just read.
I'm ready for these doggone G units to go away.
We need to all be blessed for what we have. Healthy titties. How about that?
There you go. Amen.
I want a healthy booty.
Titty talk with the
but no, the booty is on the wish list, because we weren't really blessed in that department. So
that's what I got.
So
that's what we got.
Squats.
So we got booty.
Do you do squats? I'm telling you.
Yeah, I did some squats, then my arthritis and my knee kicked in. Jesus.
If you want to get some booty, get it shaped, get it lifted up a little bit, you can
the elliptical.
Some squats.
The elliptical's been helping me with my legs and my booty though.
Elliptical will do it.
Yeah,
that will do it. Yeah.
And hopefully get rid of my titties. But anyway.
Okay. So now I like to highlight a woman in history that we don't usually hear about because there's so many amazing women that we never will know about. So I pick random people that you sure have probably never heard of, but they deserve some highlight.
Amen.
There you go.
So today we are doing Amy Ashwood Garvey. Have y'all ever heard of her?
I'm not familiar.
Okay. So she was born January 10th, 1897 to May 3rd, 1969. Oh, she was born the year, she died the year I was born. Maybe I kind of.
No, let's read what she
never mind. Yeah, okay. So, all right, Amy Ashwood Garvey is an activist for African independence and the rights of African women. She was the first wife of Marcus Garvey, leader of the United Negro Improvement Association, the largest African-American and Pan-African movement of all time, risked her life for her husband in 1922 by stepping in front of his would-be assassin's bullets. Talk about ride or die.
Them black women back in them days.
Served as director of the Black Star Line Shipping Company, established the UNIA's Ladies Auxiliary, as well as its newspaper, The Negro World, owned a jazz club and produced shows where other activists would gather to discuss Pan-Africanism, co-founded the Association of Advancement of Colored People in 1958. That's the NAACP, right?
What?
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
No.
It's not.
You still sound like you on that Pam girl.
But
I guess maybe they can change the name.
What
the
is that?
Association for the Advancement of Color People. I think that may have started the
Association
national, because it became the National Association for the Advancement of Color People.
Okay.
So it was the original.
She was the precursor to the NAACP. She was a co-founder of that. There you go. So that is our Women in History, Amy Ashwood Garvey. Boom, big ups to Amy Ashwood Garvey. And you guys can Google her if you want to learn more about her.
Black Power sister.
Yes, I always go. That's one thing I love about you guys, that you guys start the show out with motivation and bring a woman in the spotlight that we may not be too familiar with.
Sorry, we're fixing some volume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is that good, Melissa?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. So you said, I'm sorry, you can repeat that, Michelle, about what you like about us.
I wasn't listening to you. What you say now?
I was listening. Hey, Rochelle.
Don't pay her no attention. Don't pay her no attention. I said I love the fact that you guys start the podcast off on a positive note with a good quote from Cassie, and then Terry, you come in and bring to light a woman that we may not be too familiar with, and
Right.
she actually drove a path for all of us.
So, Michelle, I have to just correct you lovely and gently.
I knew that.
It's Cass, not Cassie.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying Cassie.
And what's funny is people call me Cass, Cassie, Cassandra, and it bothers her more than it bothers me. I just be like,
I got you. I make sure. Say it with me. Cass.
Because isn't it so much more funky? Cassie is
That sounds sad.
right, horsey.
Cass is a cowgirl. She's a cowgirl.
And you got the hat on too today to represent the girl. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Lord.
So,
what's going on? What's going on? What's
yeah.
going on in the world? What's going on in y'all's world? We usually talk about Cass
Yeah,
and
we have a
Terry's
Cass and Terry world moment.
What's
Just
going on in
shit
Rochelle,
that's happening
Rochelle?
in our world. What's going on with you guys?
Oh man, we've been doing the podcast. Picked up a couple of new radio stations.
Look at that. Yay.
And then we have our first live performance in Houston at a comedy club. So we will be doing a live podcast, and that's going to be a series.
And we actually
Yay.
Lloyd's, the gallery where you got.
Yes.
Yeah,
we
we
had
had
a
our launch party there,
launch.
and it went well. You know, just
Oh,
to test
fun.
her, just to test the crowd and see if they like what we were bringing to the table, and they liked it. So I said, hey,
When is the show?
that's going to be July 25th. That's on a Wednesday night at the Joke Joint Comedy Showcase
In Houston, Texas.
in Houston, Texas. So we will.
Very good.
Ask Houston.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we're gonna either do it every either monthly or bi-weekly. So we're looking at that type of setup. So we'll see as it goes.
I said,
So Houston, H-Town, y'all show up for the Gossiping Heifers because they're really crazy funny. And I just think you should go and you should listen to me and do what I say. And
exactly, they should.
go listen, go support, go laugh, go do everything like that.
There you go.
Drinking your laugh on.
I'm telling you. But
Yeah.
with women like you two that have been in the industry, you guys know the insides and outs. I mean, we really look to you for inspiration because sometimes just in our little mud hole,
Yeah.
where's the positivity in this industry? And I'm like, okay, they go take Cass. It's, really encouraging to see that.
And Junior, can't leave.
Oh, yeah,
People,
Junior.
people like them, y'all are real good people.
Mm-hmm.
And, it was exciting to meet folks that you admire.
Right.
And they're down to earth.
Oh,
Oh my God, that's always the best. That is.
yes. Oh, my God.
Because it is hard. This business it's more negative, unfortunately, than there's positive.
It is. It really is.
Yeah. Well, that's why we wanted to go ahead and do our own thing because I know a lot of people it's about our name that she came up with.
Of course she did.
Look, it was Rum's fault. It was not my fault. She should have asked me when I was sober.
No,
I love it.
I love it too.
I love it. It catches you off guard. Then you're like, what are they talking about? And everybody has that auntie that is the Gossiping Heifer. Like everybody has that. And so I think our community especially can relate to it.
Yeah.
So I love it.
When I heard your name when they first told me they were setting up some interviews and and these were the shows and I was gonna be on the Gossiping Heifers. I was like, the Gossiping Heifers. Yeah, definitely doing that show. I love it.
Thank you.
I was like, I hope they don't talk about me.
Oh,
No, we
girl.
like you. Now, if I don't like you, I'm going to talk about you like a dog.
Honey, we will put people on blast, but this is not the case with you ladies at all. Trust me. Matter of fact, I think we're gearing up for our next blast.
Oh, yeah, we got some good dirt.
This week is going to be some major blasting. I'm sorry. It's
Oh,
Can you
really?
give us like a
Can we just get a little
like a pre-blast? Can we get like a little pre-blast for our?
We can give them a pre-blast.
All right. What's going on? What's the tea? What's going on?
Okay. Of course, we have a situation where we had this live event coming up. We already have a special guest putting forth. We didn't have flyers printed up, marketing, and everything. Special guest has decided to pull out last minute because there's another person at a radio show in the city. People with us when we don't have no beef.
He's 2 years he's been gunning for us. He's just real jealous.
And he happens to have also a local comedy club and decide to hire our special guest the night of our event. So is that kind of underhanded stuff?
Eddie.
Agree to troll, girl. He's a greasy troll.
That's okay.
So, but you know what? Rocky had to really remind me because when the situation went down.
You call her Rocky?
Yeah, that's her nickname.
Baby,
okay. Rochelle, I want to call you Rocky.
Why are you playing me like a dog?
Because you are my doggy. But anyway. You know when anything good, when God has something good coming around the corner?
Yep.
Man.
Yeah.
And I said, the devil is jumping in. He's trying to wreck it up. Don't pay him no attention.
That's right.
And people are going to be who they're going to be too. So whoever that person is, they're being very consistent, and they're being consistent in their journey on your path.
Yeah.
That is what they're supposed to do, because you are supposed to have the distractions so that you can rise above and learn that lesson. Because that you're going to have the next distraction at the next level, and the next
girl, shut up, girl.
So that's he's a minor distraction that will always be in H-Town.
And he is minor, and he will be broke soon, paying his way to fame.
There you go.
Fame, you got to have the talent, baby.
And personality. That helps. Talent, personality. A budget can only last so long. So
budget can only last so long.
So let me ask you this. I know we're not, you haven't named the name of the person, but when you do your show, when you actually say the name of the person, or you're still not?
I'm so keep it 100. He's a black troll, a roach.
Those are our nicknames for him. But see, he's known around the city.
He owed money around the city.
And I think, once you drop certain characteristics about a person, I know who they talk.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And some of those people don't need to be named, because now you're giving them a little bit more than what they need.
Exactly. That's why we don't want to give.
Yeah, don't say their name. Don't say his name.
I'm not going to do it.
And he would be so excited if he did, because he's, like I said, he's so threatening.
Yeah.
I'm like, you are such a little bitch. Calm down.
Yeah.
Pretty short, but now you're a bitch too. I just don't need to see him in person, okay? Because y'all gonna want
to. Yeah.
That is funny.
Oh man, well, when you guys do your next one, not this one in July, because we actually are flying out west and we'll just be getting back in town. Let us know, because we want to come and support.
Definitely.
Okay, we definitely have to have you on.
Let me know if you guys want to try to have one in Atlanta, and we'll try to figure something out to get you up here to do a show.
Yeah.
Twerking again, see what you did. Stop making my nipples twerk.
Are your nipples twerking? Yes. You got
they both my butt
too.
We're good. We got two nipple twerks
in less than 30 minutes.
Well, that's her trademark. When she gets happy, she twerks. So
I do.
What do you do when you get happy?
Yeah, what do I do when I get happy?
Sarcasm.
Let me tell you. That's Michelle. Let me tell you, girl. That's the look shit. But I twerk for her,
every day.
I love it. She
twerks.
My favorite was when she's about to come around the stairs and I'm at the top of the stairs,
and that's what I'm twerking.
Yeah,
at the head of the steps, I'm looking up.
Sometimes it's a full moon.
Do y'all live together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God! Look at Michelle.
I'm excited. Yes.
She appreciates it, because let me tell you how well she had it. She'll go to the store. I'm asking her 3-year-old, where's your mama? She went to the store. It's just like,
I know he's in good hands.
Shit.
Because Rochelle, you don't have any kids, do you? Yeah, her baby is your baby.
I raised my best friend's baby, and I raised my nephew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it for her.
That's it.
We'll see. You don't know.
Oh no, girl, I shot that shit. That horse was shot.
The horse is dead?
I shot that horse.
Yeah. I had my cross, but
I said, rest in peace, Coochie. Let me tell you, pregnant.
The coochie is still operable, just the inside.
Oh yeah.
We don't want to rest in peace coochie. We don't ever want to.
But the ovaries,
yeah. There we go. I'm with that. I'm with the ovaries being gone.
Look how much hell is looking at her.
But I'm just saying, if I get pregnant, that we're gonna name that little bastard Hercules, Isis, because you's powerful to come
Zeus.
Zeus Tompkins. Oh, ZT.
Oh my God. Indeed.
So we need a back in the day moment. So our other segment that we do is something called Back in the Day, where we just remember how it used to be.
Ooh, yeah, oh girl.
So do you guys have anything that sticks out that's a back in the day moment that you wish it was like that again, or you missed that?
Before cell phones.
Oh, playing outside, double dutch.
No, I'm talking about before cell phones.
Oh, we could dating.
We communicated more.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, we talked about that last week. Yeah,
that's one thing I do miss because see, it's so easy with technology being our main device of communication.
Yeah.
To see you in person, we don't have to hear your voice anymore. And that's what I miss, that we've personal touch with communication.
Yeah.
That's one thing I do miss from back in the day.
Yeah, because we do. Do you guys find yourself sending more text messages than actually calling people? Don't we?
If I don't want to talk to you, I'm gonna text you.
And sometimes that don't stop it either.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to admit this, but I mainly do it with my clients. I do hair, and sometimes they long-winded. I mean, let's get to the point. What the fuck do you both done?
Yeah.
So I text them.
But technology has also made us very stupid, and
absolutely, especially our kids.
Very needy. I'm gonna give you a prime example. My son recently was the ringmaster at Soul Circus, representing for autism because he's high function autistic. And I had a girlfriend in this artist I gave tickets to, and I'm trying to get him together because he's really excited and nervous at the same time. This heifer is texting me, make sure your son waves at me. And I'm like,
I'll be like, hey, bitch, it's your wave right here.
Oh my God, man! He waved at me. I'm trying to make sure we get through this evening.
Yeah,
Girl, she act like she didn't hear it. She did exactly
I just ignored it. I said,
But you know what? That's true though, because text messages, people will say stuff that they will never say.
That they would never say to your face.
Your face.
You know what? You had a pet peeve because somebody texts you, call me. Why the hell are you?
Oh my God, those are the worst texts.
I just had somebody
call me like I have to be at your beck and call. You're texting me to call you.
I just had that conversation with that previous special guest, and he was like, call me. And I said, I called him back. I said, what is it? I said, is your phone in your hand right now when you sent me that message?
Yeah,
why did you press the dial button? Don't be texting me.
Right. I so agree. I feel like it's a control thing that I get offended. I'm like, I feel like it's a control thing. Like, you're telling me to call you?
I feel like I have
to boss me around.
Like, call me when you're available.
God damn it. That's a lever.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. That wouldn't bother me.
It don't bother me. I just ignore them.
Call me when you're available. That's different than
I have a text.
Just call me.
I think it's stupidity.
Yeah,
it really is. It makes no sense for you to text me that and you got the fucking phone in your hand.
And some people will say, well, I just want to make sure I'm not bothering you. Well, either way,
you're texting me.
You're bothering me.
Right. So if I can't answer, I just won't answer right now. I'll call you back. But if you want to talk to me, call me.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly. And that. So that's one of the things I majorly miss. This technology has taken away common sense.
But see, I train anybody that deals with me on that level. You gonna call me because you ain't getting no texting.
You get no texting.
No, you gonna call me. And I'm glad I turned my ring off. Oh Lord Jesus. Mm-hmm. It must be one of them days for him.
What a play.
Dad, you for love take over. That's what it is. I put a love on him. Yeah.
She's twerking. She's happy.
Love it. You are happy.
That's like with a dog wagging its tail.
Good evening for you. Yeah. Good evening.
That's funny. Kat, did you have any back in the moment thing?
No, I actually had a back in the moment day this morning. So it's not even a back in the day, but it was a back in the day that kind of always still is. I was doing my daughter's hair, and she would not sit still. So do you remember when the mother used to do your hair and she would lock you in her legs, like if you were sitting in front of her, and it'd be like, you would lock, and so we were in the floor and she was wiggling, and I'm trying to get her ponytail straight so she can get out the house, and I literally just was like, and I clocked my leg. She was like, I can't move. I told her to do, like, get this ponytail straight on your head, because I hate when the ponytail is cocked.
That sounds a little abusive.
Whatever.
Look,
The ponytail is like not right. Yeah. And I was like, man, my mom used to do this. She used to like sit me still. I used to wiggle, and she would either get your legs around you, pop you with the comb, or get something so that you cannot move, so that she can get your hair done. And I had that moment. So it reminded me.
Don't you guys feel like we used to be abused? Like, I feel like that was
every time I got my ass whipped.
That was what it was. Like, it wasn't abuse. That's why we are a little bit more in line than these.
We are, because we don't know.
Exactly. Now, we didn't get beat with shoes and switches. You know, some.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We used to get whipped with shoes and stuff. We don't do that anymore.
I had to go get my own switch. Go out there and get your switch and bring it in here. So
have you ever said that to your kids?
No.
See?
But I did.
Kevin barely gets spankings.
A spatula, a wooden spatula.
Yeah. We probably like
the switches. Yeah, we used to get the switches. Yeah.
She had a babysitter try that shit with her. She called grandmama on that bitch.
And other than that, you know, back in the day, they used to have those paddles in school. They used to, you know, get kids.
Yeah.
That's something, like I said, I used to feel a different way about it back in the day, but no, you can't do that now. No. Don't.
Yeah.
You can't even raise your voice at a kid at school these days.
Well, they tried to paddle me in junior high school. Now, one thing different up north in Jersey, you didn't get paddled.
Yeah.
But in the South, they can paddle your ass.
Yeah.
And when I moved to the South and he tried to paddle me, I said, nah, nigga, you ain't touching me.
Mm-mm.
I got trouble for my mouth coming up, yes.
Really?
Not my parents don't.
Girl.
But if an adult tried me, I was going to get back with you. Shocking. I was still respectful. Every now and then you have one of them doggone adults that want to get to your level as a child.
That's funny.
That is
Yes, definitely different with child rearing.
Child rearing.
For sure.
It's better. It's better the way it used to be. These kids are out of control.
I know, but we got beat, we got cursed out.
Dude, I'm not talking about beating them.
I'm
back to hair now.
When she said, I was like, what?
Like, oh my God,
somebody put a hot comb. That is
no,
abuse.
I didn't. I'm kidding. No, but I used to sit in the chair. I don't know if y'all did.
Yeah, we used to
sit in the chair in front of the stove.
Get your hair pressed.
And get your hair pressed.
Yeah.
From the stove.
We did. Mama fuck around, comb you, press your ear with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got burns on my ears several times.
Oh yeah.
Several burns on my ear.
I don't know, but that wasn't cheap when you got done.
But I think they still use hot combs in the salon. I mean, you do it. Don't people still use hot combs?
Flat irons. I use a flat iron.
Flat irons. They don't even use hot combs anymore.
Well, you know what?
Somewhere in some country town, somebody's still using a hot comb.
But the whole purpose, the whole thing that got your hair straight with the hot comb, it wasn't the comb area. It was a big bar.
The bar, that whole
turn it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
You're right.
But
So I use a regular comb and a flat iron and just bring it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was
she knows
technology. That's what I'm saying. So technology helped us with the
Mm-hmm.
So
and
that's actually better.
Hair straight.
What about when people like? And this is not a back in the day. Like this is actually a hair question. Like the blow salons, like the blow dry salons that get your hair straight. Is that damaging? Is that as damaging as the heat, or which one is better for you?
Well, all heat regardless is damaging if you do it too much.
Mm-hmm.
Put something on the hair to protect the hair from the heat.
Okay.
Guys, folks, don't keep doing that shit at home every other day. Now, you come to the shop like once a week or every 2 weeks, you're going to be fine. Don't know how to flat iron the hair because they'll sit there and lay it and move slow. Right. You got to move that shit because you're baking your hair.
I love your tutorial of doing hair.
But you know, we were at a hair show, you knew this? And I was, oh my God, it was driving her crazy. This white girl was flat iron and she was in one spot like 30 fucking minutes. I'm like, bitch, what are you doing? I wanted to take the flat iron from her.
It was a hair show?
We was at a fashion show and we was backstage. And it was
that's funny.
We can't even watch TV without her critiquing hair. I promise. She's like, oh my God, that weave is hideous. Her ears need to be trimmed. Those highlights are not working. I'm like,
grocery store, wherever we go, everywhere we go, I'm like, look at that shit. He did that herself.
Hilarious.
That is funny.
Hilarious.
We'll talk about our segment. We still talk about our segment. Our segment today is friendship and sisterhood and women working together. Like, that's really it. Like, as far as women working together, because kind of like what we started off at the beginning, people always ask us, like, y'all get along? Do y'all really get along? Do y'all just get along for work? Like, isn't it hard to have a female business partner? I'm like, no. I mean, I'm sure for the wrong one, yes, but the wrong business partner, no matter what it is wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't know why people, where did this myth come from that women, especially Black women, cannot work together? Like, I just feel like it was created.
You said it was
reality TV. You got when we were coming up, we had, more uplifting interaction with Black women.
Yeah.
Right.
We're throwing shit across the table. We're running across tables on TV. You got love of hip hop, but you had what was that show I'm thinking about with Queen Latifah, living single, girlfriends. You had more
positive
right.
relationships with each other, and a majority, you are absolutely right. Unfortunately, we do have more of an image on TV where women are always at each other, and that's not necessarily the case. That's just, what the mass majority sees. But when I think you scratch the surface, you have a good rapport with a woman, you guys can understand each other, you guys can work together, exchange ideas. And that's a great relationship, but it has to be an authentic person.
Yeah. And it can't be fake, because a lot of people want to reenact what's on TV. I'm like, baby, that's TV. This is real life.
This is real life.
Right.
Get it together.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think that, they want us to think that women can't work together.
That's what I feel like it's a lot.
Who is the they?
I feel like it's a lot.
The man.
The Andy Cohen's of the world.
It's all propaganda. It's the same rumor that say you got more Black men in jail when you actually have more in college.
Yeah.
They got the propaganda that Black men don't marry Black women. That's a lie.
That's a lie too.
So and we believe this stuff, and then it doesn't hurt nobody but our community.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll walk around with this mindset because
and an attitude.
We've been brainwashed to have all Black men don't do this, all Black women do this, and then women we can't.
It's not true.
It depends on, I think it always depends on the person. I'm so stupid.
Until you show me a bitch card, and I'm like, be gone.
Yeah, it's about filter.
Yeah, but that could be any race.
That could be any.
That could be
exactly anybody. But now you know what? You got Jersey wives, and these heifers are fighting, but they talk about them acting a fool, but they talk about Black women acting a fool.
Yeah, Real Housewives.
Right. Yeah, when they talk about Jersey wives, they make it a character thing. Oh, well, that's Jersey. That's New Jersey. That's how they do
Mob wives.
Mob wives, right.
They have that ratchet too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? I think at the end of the day, like you said, they do have Jersey wives, but then we still see these other examples. And I think that's for us in this business. Okay, if you're going to have the housewife, I'm not knocking that there aren't women out there who are fighting and who aren't ratchet and who aren't doing that. However, there are other examples like the four of us, but we don't get to see that. There is no balance in what we see. And that I think is a big problem.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we need all get a TV show and just show Black women how it's done.
Well, just like
we do. Or even when we do get to see a major example, a Michelle Obama, for instance, who is an amazing woman, but there are thousands of Michelle Obamas, meaning educated,
they don't
but she became like, oh, she's the anomaly. Like, there aren't that many, he picks that line, and there's a lot of us that are that. Not to take anything from her, because I think she is absolutely amazing.
No, but there are a lot of women not only just educated, you have a lot of women that don't run around being loud. You don't have Black women walk around slapping folks, and we don't do that.
Being ratchet at the drop of a dime.
Yes, because I'm very polite. I have no manners, okay? You'll never see me out doing that.
Put the pinky out, please, so they can
be pinky
out.
And the thing is, even if we did see you out doing that, you do have a balance. That doesn't mean you're not educated and you can't do all the other things. Because I cut up But I also am very smart.
You
And
do.
I might fight. I might have a grown person fight.
Right.
Yeah.
She calls it a grown person.
Right.
You know what? I would have had one if I went to the store with Michelle this morning. A bad example of another black woman being an ass.
Girl, I went to the store. I'm putting my items on the belt. This heifer comes from across the store with this cake in her hand with her teenage daughter and plops it in front of my items.
Just cuts.
And I'm like, excuse me, the line starts back here. And acting like she don't hear me. Oh, I pulled my phone out. I said, oh, you don't hear me. I said, this heifer then pulled out in front of me. And the cashier didn't say anything like, ma'am, I'm sorry. She was here first. You need to get behind her.
But that's why I told Michelle it's a good thing I was not there.
Oh, the Lord.
Because I would go there quick.
Woosah.
And I would have been quick. Cashier, Miss Cashier, bitch.
Miss Cashier, bitch.
You know I'm next, right? And if you don't know, I'm gonna need the manager.
It's just, we have people ratchet behavior. Now, it would have been so easy for me to flip that ignorance switch
I
on.
wanted to be ratchet. I would want to take her cake and throw it on the floor.
Which is only fair. That's
It
not really
is.
ratchet. That's just fair.
Yeah.
I mean, you being rude and ratchet, I would see she would have known looking at me. She had,
Yeah, but that's why I say, like, the situation you talked about with our name at first, that's funny because when some people hear our names and they'll be like, okay, Gossiping Heifers. What's so positive about that? And I'm like, well, maybe you should judge a book by its cover, number one. And you shut up. And the thing about that is, judge a book by its cover all the time just because you think there's a certain theme that goes on with it.
Right.
And I think that's what we love. That's our smoke screen.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll sit there and think, oh, they are ignorant. They're calling themselves heifers. I'm like, you keep on thinking that.
Yeah, I know. You guys like have a real. Y'all talk about real stuff. Y'all like have real commentary. Y'all like talk about politics. Y'all are smart. We're like, these are smart guys.
But you know what? I love it when I fool white people when I used to work for companies. They think, oh, she's such a nice, well-intelligent Negro. And then I go black power on their ass.
She's a good one.
I'm approachable, but I'm like Malcolm X reincarnated.
Yes.
Oh my God, you're just so aggressive.
Absolutely.
I love when they say that.
What can we do? Okay, so you were always trying to think about what we can do. What can we do? Obviously, I would love to cancel all the little stupid ass reality shows, but
Yeah.
people are still watching them. So I tell people to stop watching them. That's the way.
But
That's
you
the
know
way
what?
you get canceled. So what do
If
we
they
need
were
to do?
raising their children, we used to watch stupid shit.
Right.
And that you had a mother and father at home to keep you line and keep you straight.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do that.
Right.
That are around you.
Yeah. But I think, I always say that I think the homes of us being married and children being stable and both parents is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a big factor, especially, I can't worry about what's going on in everybody else's community because we're not the only ones that do it.
Yeah.
Right.
What's going on in our community.
Right.
And we don't want to get married anymore. We want to have this baby mama, that baby daddy. And that's, it's not stable for the child.
Right.
I see it too. I have it very close to me.
Not
I know
stable
folks
for the
like
adult either.
Yeah, well, the adult ain't stable, so the child ain't gonna be stable. And they gotta look for idol or icons somewhere else, like Kim Kardashian.
Oh,
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Instead of lifting up our own. And that is sad. It is. But again, it's that blurring that line of what's real and what they see on the screen. And they may look at that Kim Kardashian or whatever image, have no image.
Did they get divorced? Are they divorcing?
I heard they're divorcing.
I don't know.
I don't think they are.
I don't think they are either.
Under the bus. They've been throwing each other on the bus a little bit, like with that Trump situation. But I think they both crazy. So
No, I just think they have huge egos. So I think they just put things out there for people to talk about them. I think the divorce thing, like, oh, okay, we're gonna get divorced, and now people are talking about it, and then they aren't gonna get divorced, and then they'll have like a re-wedding commitment ceremony, and people are like, oh, they must have gone through something. They've gone through a marketing campaign.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
Through Chris Jenner's school of marketing of we don't care what
They
the we gotta say.
I feel sorry for the children.
Yeah,
Get them babies.
Yeah, I feel sorry for those kids.
because when I say they have been a product. They're just all a brand.
Yep.
And not even a good brand. I don't know what their brand is. I know where Kanye, because Kanye used to have the music.
He used to have
Oh
the
my
music.
God. And the last hit he has when he did The Throne with Jay-Z.
I missed my college dropout.
Yeah.
I heard that the new album
I like his
is
new
pretty
album.
good.
I do like his new album. I do like his new album, but it's definitely not old Kanye. But it is my thing with artists. Artists evolve, so I'm like, and artists are always a product of whatever they're going through. No matter what.
Exactly. And his is mental. Bipolar. So he got a bipolar record.
I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, I need some man to listen to that shit.
I said, we need to.
Now, who has evolved that I like a lot is Jay-Z.
Oh, absolutely.
Music more now.
I love him.
You love that new album? That new album?
Harder.
Yeah.
You love his lip. What they
His
got?
lips, I love his big ass lips.
She got a lip fetish for Jay-Z. I can't.
Well, he definitely got some lips for you.
Yeah.
He got lips for
I
everybody.
just know Beyonce must be happy.
Sure keeps Beyonce very happy with them. I'm
Because it's in the back of my mind what I want to say. I'm like, Rocket, stop it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
No, don't do it. Don't do it about Jay-Z's lips.
I'll message you on Instagram and tell you what I was thinking.
We'll chat it. You can send us a little chat.
Jay-Z lips threw me off.
Exactly.
Well,
that's my opinion though, as far as within our community, what's wrong with our kids. Because people, when you say something about Kardashian or anybody, they go in.
Oh yeah, they go in.
Say something about Rihanna, nah, bitch. I'm like, nah.
Down.
I mean, I used to know Michael Jackson.
especially Beyonce's.
Oh, you cannot say.
You can murder you.
You might get killed.
Murk your ass.
You might get a bomb in your car over those beats.
And see, that's a sign of no parenting because
Crazy.
A priority.
A priority, you know.
Okay. Say something bad about Beyonce.
I'm like, okay, but I'm still doing music, y'all get together.
She's still getting paid. It's okay.
Right.
I have to ask people that.
Yeah.
Are you on the payroll?
Right.
No, they are all in.
But again, if that
I love her.
But if that's who you hail as your number one, again, like you said,
Yes.
But it used to be say something bad about my mama. That's
Baby,
what
I
it
don't
used
how many
to
fights
be.
I
You
got.
can say something bad about somebody's mama before you can say something about Beyonce.
Say something about my daddy.
Exactly.
I'm fucking it up.
Yeah. But it's where your priorities lie. It's what you put as number one. And unfortunately, the generation, these young kids, their number ones are the stars.
Celebrities.
Man.
Because mom and
it goes
daddy.
back to community and family. And you're right. You're right. So we just have to keep preaching that. We have to keep preaching that we love each other.
But I do have to say, I would want to end because I know people might say stuff about the family, and the two-parent home, of course, is what we strive for. But
Yeah.
I grew up in a single-parent home, and I am so stable. Not.
Well, you were
Not.
you say not.
In a two-parent home, and I'm really no more stable than Terry. So I don't
So
even
it's
think
just about the parenting. It's about the community. You know, I had my mom,
Yeah.
my grandma. It's about that.
we
it's
have to
about
take
the
care
family
of
unit
our
all together.
community. Take care
Well,
of
I always tell people the only thing that scares a white supremacist the most is a black family than an educated.
Yeah. No, I agree. I
Those
agree.
two
And
things are
it's
terrifying.
purposely been infiltrated and destroyed on purpose to
Over and
destroy
over
our
and over
community. I completely agree with
They
you.
started with good times.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the thing
It
being.
started when they killed James.
Yes.
Kill James off. I'm trying to tell you that was
If you
the
think about
downfall.
every other show after that, really did not have a male presence until Bill Cosby came in.
Right.
Bill Cosby was on Good Times.
No.
Oh, you know until his show.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, wait a minute.
I said it till Bill Cosby.
That last season.
Then we had a black father again.
She had that
There
other
was
guy.
the
She had
Jefferson.
there was the Jefferson.
There was
Yep.
Baby I'm Back.
I
Baby
missed
I'm Back had a male guy. No, it was.
Well, he came back. That was the whole what the show was
Oh,
about.
Baby
And
I'm
he was
Back.
trying to get her back.
Yeah.
And she was like, later to you.
Right.
But they loved each other.
Family
Family matters.
Oh yeah, they did have Family Matters was after Cosby though, or before Cosby.
But see, I think with James Evans, he was probably the strongest sitcom father because he was a strong presence in the household.
He was a typical black father.
and he basically
George Jefferson was not.
yeah. And now, we're so trying to be politically correct, or at least appear that way when it comes to child rearing and parenting. I got to stop with this.
I don't believe in timeout. I believe in smacking the shit out of a child.
Smacking the shit out of a child. I'm telling you, I know.
I agree.
I agree that we need to get back to that.
I would tell a 2-year-old, look, you talk back, I'll hit you in the throat. Stop playing with me.
I will punch you in your throat. No,
But see,
I'm-
that's the point. Like with my son.
no,
But
I'm
all I gotta do is change my tone, and he's good because
that's how my husband. If he talks like I spank Brooklyn, I have to spot Brooklyn. He doesn't even have to put his hands on her. If he looks at her a certain way, tears. But and she will always have that, and wherever she goes, and I know it because there are things I still, as the 48-year-old woman, I'm just like, I don't really want my daddy to be disappointed in me. I don't really want him to know I'm doing it.
Look,
it almost keeps you in line. Almost.
Daddies are so important for little girls. How we keep girls off the pole.
That's right. Yep. That's how we keep girls off the pole. You sound like my husband.
It is.
His whole goal in life, keep Lola off the pole.
Goal in life. It is because it will come back to, if my daddy sees me. Oh,
yeah. But men have to realize for little girls, you are their first love and their hero. Yeah. The first man we're gonna trust and yada yada. And once you break it as a kid, we're gonna be damaged later on in life forever.
But not forever.
Not a father figure in life.
My dad was not there. I'm not ruined.
Let me tell you, honey. I'll say, if not, God bless your mama. She did an excellent job.
Yeah.
But every now and then you will see a child come out of a single home and they did a good job.
Trust me,
held it down.
I'm a single mother raising my child. And, blessed to have his grandfather as an influence in his life. But, the thing about it, it's all about the morals, regardless if it's a two-parent home, single-parent home.
The love.
That you are a young black man. I expect certain things from you, behavior-wise, education-wise.
But that's because you're not angry and bitter. And no, it's the truth because you do get some women that are single and are angry. And they want the son to be a man when he's supposed to be a kid. So
but that's their issues. Again, love. So love really is the key.
Love is the key.
Love is the key to it all.
Love makes the world go round.
That brings us full circle to this episode.
Girl, I feel like it's the Lion King.
It is love. It started off with twerking nipples.
It ended up with love.
And it ended up with love. Which is the same.
We just did love, and now we come back to love.
And I don't even know what we're talking about.
Ladies, I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys coming on I Look Good Naked. Looking forward.
We love both you ladies.
With Gossiping Heifers.
Yes.
Again, guys, go see their show. July 26th.
25th.
25th. In Houston. You guys have a website and give your social media and website information.
All right, we're on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. All you gotta do is type in Gossiping Heifers, and we do have a website which is gossipingheifers.com, which we have a little maintenance going on right now, but it's available.
Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Michelle. I love you, ladies.
Thank you.
Have a beautiful day. And thank you all for tuning in to I Look Good Naked podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
I started to show up naked, girl.
Stop it.
I love it.
I'm a boss chick, I'm a boss lady. I be calling shots.